Hello, Happy New Year 2023. One thing I've been wanting to do for a while is deepen my tarot practice. And so I've decided to start a ritual for myself, and I've been working on it the past couple days. And I started a hashtag for a card a day or card of the day. And I know 4 days ago I had pulled the Six of Cups and that was all about connecting to your inner child and things that you like to do when you were young. And I embodied that by doing some ballet moves, took some pictures, and that was really fun. And I feel like I really explored the card in a different way. So I've been trying this out, and I pulled some cards for the past 3 days. So it was New Year's Eve, New Year's, and today. And so I thought I would share a little bit about those cards with you. And I've done something a little different because I realized that I have four different versions of the tarot. So I thought, ooh, let me pull each one and read from the books and just dive super deep into these cards. So I hope that you enjoy, and follow along for some more tarot. Ooh. And I'm also going to give some shout outs of the tarot readers who I love to follow, and the books that I am learning all this amazing information from, along with my intuitive takes on the more embodiment expression of the cards with my theater background. All right. So for New Year's Eve, I pulled the Nine of Wands. So we have this guy, he's wounded, but he's got all these wands behind him. This one, I think this one might be my favorite. This is, so this was from the Rider-Waite. This is from the Druid, and I just, his face, but just, just still determined. So the nine, the number 9 has connections with magic, leadership, idealism, and wands are all about action. They're like life force. They're fire, connected with the element of fire. This is from the Line Strider tarot deck. It's a fox, and I really like the spirit of the fox of just, I'm gonna keep going. Nothing's gonna get me down. I got my sword. And this is really a card to remind yourself to not give up and to remember what's ahead. Also to honor what you're going through. And maybe it might be something that happened between you and another person that's been getting you down. It could be a physical ailment. I know for me and a lot of folks out there have been getting COVID again, and I had COVID for the first time, and I really felt like this, like these wounded cards from it. And so it's allowing that time, and then also remembering to not give up on hope. And I think that the inner child tarot really shows that. So it shows all the little, they have butterflies for the wands. And it shows the little butterflies all on the fence, and she's peeking through, and it's just, look at all the possibilities that are ahead in the forest. And again, it might not be easy. You might continue to have these moments, but to remember that you can do it. You got the warrior spirit. So embodiment for this, I think, and there was a period in my life where I kept pulling this card and I was like, what is going on? You can see like I have like, I think I like dripped candle wax from like so many times that I've pulled this card. But I think that it's such a good reminder, and to know that there's still the spark. Like I was thinking of it as, you know, maybe your fire was kind of put out recently, but there's still the embers, there's still the spark. So it's not completely out, you're okay. But how can we, so I was thinking, yeah, the fire being water, putting out your spark, and then slowly and letting the fire start to come back out till it's raging fire. On New Year's, I picked the 4 of Cups. So we have cups representing emotions, your subconscious, can be creative, relationships, and it's connected with the element of water. And the number 4, some of the connections to the number 4 is structure, the material world, and like limitation. So the 4 of Cups, if you see here, this person's kind of like down, but there's this, I love the floating cloud cup from the Rider-Waite. And then we have the Druid. Again, just like, what is happening? There's a cup knocked down, but there's still some cups. I like that cup up on the tree. So definitely little defeatist, and very different from the Wands, where you still kind of had the spirit. This one, look, this is from the Lion Strider, and this one is definitely, it's reminding me more of like a self-inflicted wound. In the mind more, but we got like the smoke element. And then our sad mermaid here with the little half winged heart, but there's some of the mermaids behind with the dolphins coming for some guidance, some help. So the 4 of Cups is, yeah, a time when you're just not feeling it. You might be stuck in some patterns, just really down. Or it could mean a time when you need to just chill and sit by a tree, or just allow yourself for those feelings to come up. But it also is a reminder to, if you have been in this stuck place for a while and you're just kind of used to that, the card is telling you it's time to get out of it. What are some ways that you maybe can get some help, or just, you know, see, you can call upon your friends or professionals, mental health professionals, just to help you get out of what you're dealing with. But yeah, it's a balance of, you know, again, honoring where you're at, but also, you know, if you feel like it's time to get out of this stage, to know that you can, and yeah, and that to not let the little cloud of opportunity go. So if something, you know, comes up for you, an opportunity, and maybe you're a little scared or fearful, like, or just like, maybe do it, maybe try it, you know, it's a new year. Maybe you know, really listen to yourself and don't miss those opportunities, or create your own opportunities. You don't have to wait. So I think for the embodiment of the 4. I'm really digging like this kind of like slouch, just kind of like allow yourself that moment. But then there's something about that poof cloud where it's just like, okay, wake up. I think that's it. So, and open the eyes. Maybe your eyes are closed. Maybe you don't want them. Got the hair thing. And and our card for today is the 6 of Wands. So it's another 6 from the last couple days when I pulled the 6 of Cups. We got the 6 of Wands. And this one is all about celebrating your accomplishments, up on the horse, being like, look at me, look what I've done. The same here on the Druid. I like in this one, it's got the bird. It's got his posse behind him. Leading the way. And the 6s represents balance, harmony, union, optimistic, and happiness. So this one is definitely a very happy card. It is all about taking the time to honor what you've done and to let the light shine on you for a little bit. And for we got the maypole. So this is during the springtime. This could mean, you know, things are the seeds that you're planting now could be coming, we're gonna see it in the spring. And again, so many different meanings depending on where you're at with this one. So if you're like, what? I haven't got any accomplishments. I haven't had that feeling of, you know, yes, like pride. That's okay. It could mean that it's coming. It means to not give up on what you're working on. But if you've had a lot of accomplishment, or even just looking back at your year and thinking of the things you've accomplished, like really taking the time to be like, yeah, I did that. Yes, I should have a parade. Yes, I have the reef. I know these two have the reefs. Yeah, so do something for yourself. And it also could be, you know, caution of like, you know, don't be too prideful as well. Or is there a way that you can share that joy with your community, with others? So, you know, find the sixes again, balance, harmony, union. And it could be, you know, if you don't celebrate yourself enough, if you're always like just moving on to the next thing without taking time to honor what you just did, to do that. And it can be really simple. You don't need the parade. Just something nice for yourself. And then, you know, to keep going. And I think for this movement, for me, I really liked this like pose, but I think it's more just like, ta-da, keep going, ta-da. Just be seen, heart open. I remembered I have this reef. So my movement will be putting the movements together. So we had Thanks for watching.